MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. Here's Eric Sogard, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is there, one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Line to the right side. Mazzara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter.
This is chopped down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Mazzara's under it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Luis Robert.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now for the White Sox. Yohan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Tim Anderson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hernandez looks in. Here he comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. Acuna digs in now. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. Fouled away. Acuna on at first, nobody out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So a runner at third here with one gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on third. 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Mazara tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Duvall has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Count remains 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. In there, the base hit. Long throw to third. Stepping in now, Zach Collins. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Eric Sogard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. Up next for Chicago, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
So striding in, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-2.
Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, that grounder caught him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. That's lifted the other way out to left. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-1. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. This is foul right side. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Ronald Acuna waits on deck. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, the catcher, Omar.
In now, Omar Narvaez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
The batter, the
At the plate, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. So a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit sharply on the ground. Sogard has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking his zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl.
Now batting, left fielder.
David Dahl to the plate now, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hernandez comes set. Here he comes on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Zach Collins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Popped him up. Duvall in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2 from the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases. Standing in, Nick Markakis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The next 3-2. Count remains full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Oh, no, he muffed it. The tag, and he is out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. He's set. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Luis Robert.
And he popped him up. Markakis coming on, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies picks it up. There's Sogard for 1. Relay to Freddie, double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chafin trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Slow little grounder left side. And there's one down now. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He singled his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. Markakis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, David Dahl. It was a walk in his last trip. Line hard to center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Nick Markakis digging in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. Ender Inciarte waits on deck. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch, and a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sacrifice attempt here. And now this is bobbled in left. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Eric Sogard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit it.
And it looks as though the decision-makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now that designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
First offering on its way. 2 out, bases loaded. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Time for the traditional 7th inning.
Leading off the inning, Zach Collins. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
To the plate now, Luis Robert. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Inciarte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's set and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam Duvall.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next to the White Sox, the first baseman, Yasmani.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fouled off. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Anderson's running. Got him swinging. The throw. He is in time. Navarez throws him out. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Acuna. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Anderson is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Sogard. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. Hitter's count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. In now, Freddie Freeman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get your head for a little while.
Rand. Jason. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 33.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, David Dahl. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fielded by Sogard, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another chance? Zach Collins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.